We're back with episode 2 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. This episode's called Midnight Train.
Midnight Train to Georgia.
Midnight Train going anywhere. That last episode ended crazy. Reiner is hurting bad. We got introduced to a lot of new characters. We got introduced to this whole region, the continent where Marley is. Now it looks like they're gonna turn their eyes back to Paradis and try and get their hands on the Founding Titan again. I really hope everybody over on the Paradise Island was getting themselves ready, getting themselves prepared, because it was only a matter of time that they were gonna try and come back and take the Founding Titan again. But we're gonna get right into it. If it's your first time tuning in, I'm Saying Your Boss.
I'm Lady Boss.
We're the BAUScouple. Make sure you hit that like button if you end up liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you check out our Patreon if you want access to uncut footage and early access to our YouTube videos. The link is in the description box. Let's go.
人類の英知はついにマーレの鎧を粉々に砕くに至った。これがかの大国マーレの勝利だと言えるのか。
人類が巨人の力を超えるその時だ。
近い将来、我々は戦争の主導権を失う。いや、すでに遅れをとっている。
恐れながら元帥殿。進言のご許可賜りたく存じます。
脅威の子ジークよ。言ってみろ。
The Wonder Boy.
今こそパラディ島作戦を再開し、始祖の巨人奪還を急ぐべきです。
Try it again.
お前の任期はあと1年足らずだったな。
コルトが私の獣の能力をすべて引き継げるのかとても不安でして。
I think that's him right there.
Yeah.
Cole. Why?
あの忌まわしき脅威、グリシャ・イエーガーの行いに終止符を打つのは、かつての息子である私でなくては。
Former son.
Damn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Alright, so they're coming back.
It's funny though that they're insulting Eldians, talking all this trash, like Zeke is not sitting there.
Like Zeke probably doesn't consider himself an LD, even though he is.
No, but they know that he's turned into Titan and they talking shit about Titans, but you need me clearly and you talking shit about me.
But
that's the funny part.
But he is trying to assimilate to them.
Yeah,
so he probably doesn't even see himself as an Eldian.
But like they look at it as
I got you.
No,
Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying like for his own self, it's like they're calling you the devil because Titans are devils, but you're the main Titan that's helping them. So it's like, it just don't make sense to me.
Episode 61, Midnight Train. Going anywhere.
Zeke さんの獣の能力は歴代とは全く違う。まるで話に聞く始祖の巨人だ。どうして特別なんでしょう。王家の血を引いているわけでもない。
Oh, he does.
さあな。結局俺が死ぬまで分
So
から
he
ず
doesn't
じまい
even
だ。
know.
Wow.
I thought he
記
knew.
憶を継承するお前には知られちまうかもな。
Wait a
俺の
minute.
秘密を。
秘密ですか。
ケツの吹き方が独特なんだ。
Oh no.
What a smart ass.
Oh no.
同じ意見だ。島を攻めるには戦艦の支援が必要になるだろう。ええ。そして何より敵の脅威は巨人だけじゃない。
Yeah, all the Ackermans.
Eating that right? Eating that ass.
あの時の例をまだ言ってなかったな。ガリアード。
Oh, this is your boy. Okay.
そもそも9年前に俺が鎧を継承していれば、こんなことにはならなかった。兄貴がお前をかばって、その辺の巨人に食われることもなかった。マルセルの
So it was his brother.
Okay.
いや、だが全身のユミルって女の子。
Oh, yeah, so he did eat her. Oh, man.
哀れな女だ。
Wow.
Damn. Wow.
I didn't think he was gonna be right, but then I knew it made sense.
記憶を通してお前を見たが、あれはなんだ随分と頼れる男を気取っていたようだったが。まるで兄貴の真似事じゃねえか。
人間に戻るのは2ヶ月ぶりだからね。その度に二足歩行を忘れてしまうよ。
Oh, so she's the one. It sounds like she's the alligator looking one.
So what, she's not able to turn back all the time?
なあ、巨人が戦争で役に立たなくなったら、俺たち戦士隊はエルディア人はどうなるんだろうな。
They're gonna use you as bait.
本国に戻ったら、巨人兵器の非人道性を訴えるマスコットにされる。そしたらエルディア人の立場はますますひどくなる一方だ。世界の皆さん、ユミルの民は殺しましょう。
Yeah.
That sucks.
町の者に当たるな。
もう歩いていいの？
Your boy look old.
He do. He lived life.
ガビ、ファルコ。
どうも。
Is that his little brother or something?
たちレベリオの本部に帰れるんだって。それまでにこの街を回ろう。
Damn. He's seeing
them as when he was a kid.
Damn.
Dang.
君らにはわかるかこのバカ誰が誰のために命を張ったか俺にはわかるぞそれは君たちエルディア人部隊のために他ならない
I mean, she did.
Boy, wasted.
He is. She going along with it.
あなたを慕う少女がこのまま鎧を継承すればガビの寿命は27歳あなたはそれでいいんですか
もしこれを報告したらお前はコルトや親族と共に巨人兵器に加えられる
待ってください、発言を訂正させてください戦士候補生ファレコ・グライスは己の一族を悪しきユミルの血から解放するべくこの血を生涯マーレに捧げます
巨人を継承したいのか
鎧の巨人を継承するのは俺です
お前が
Like he wants it.
Yeah.
この真っ暗な俺たちの未来から
Oh boy.
The BS just keeps on rolling. This chick.
Liberia.
まったくピークちゃんの思いやりを車両中に吐き散らすなんて
So it looks like the red is for the people who have the power of the Nine Titans.
Yeah.
実際大活躍だったんだもんピークさん
ブラウン副長もし副長が俺と同じ考えでエルディア人を戦争から解放したいんだとしたら信じていいのか
Boy, it's Vice Chief. Okay.
Let's go,
Excuse
Reiner.
me.
明日からまた訓練なので
あんた何張り切ってんの点数稼ぎ
I love their little rivalry.
Right.
あんま無理しちゃダメだよ
Alright, that little alligator titan ain't too bad. I got my eye on you.
I wasn't expecting her to be this sweet little nice lady. If you don't be mean, so I cannot like you. And you got a dang crutch over here like, hi. Like, no. I don't like you. You being too nice.
Like Reiner, like we know Reiner felt the type of way about fighting against his own people that were there on Paradise Island. But we know he felt like a sense of obligation to carry through with what he was doing. You know what I mean? It sounds like Zeke is like all gun-ho about it. I don't think Zeke could be persuaded to help out.
So
whereas like Reiner could probably
flip
it if he, later on down the line.
Because even how like Zeke, like I thought that they at least respected him a little bit more, but it's like his superiors are still treating him like he's garbage. Like,
not like 100% garbage,
not 100,
but yeah.
But I thought like,
but they're still
period,
like, hey,
they
know your place, know your place.
Yeah, like I thought
you and your people are devils and dogs and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think that they did that to him at all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell? Like I can see them doing that to everybody else but him.
Yeah.
So for them to still do that and you still over here like, yeah, it's like
they called him the Wonder Boy.
Like, come on, I don't care if I'm wrong. You ain't gonna play me. I'm gonna go to the other side. Like, that's crazy. It's sad to me because it's like he wants to belong. And they're still just like, I don't care about you.
Exactly.
And it's like, I got 1 year left to live, and I'm giving my all to y'all frauds, and y'all just gonna be out here living your best life, and I'm gonna be gone? That made me mad.
They're back in the damn internment camp.
Also, it looks like their family wears red, too.
Oh, okay.
Damn, they still alive?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. They're still alive.
Wow.
Wonder if Reiner has family.
Right?
I don't know if he's ever talked about it. Okay.
Aww.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, he does have family.
戦的来所はっちまったエルディア人だ。長いこと前線で塹壕を掘ってるとこうなっちまうらしい。
Are you
That's
joking?
messed up.
大丈夫ですか
Wow.
落ち着いてください
Should kick him in the nutsack.
あな
That's
たは
so
腕
messed
章が
up.
逆だ大丈夫ですよきっと良くなりますよもうあなたは戦わなくていいんですから
作戦大成功でも敵は逃げ去る私に機関銃を撃ってきた
She's so hyped, like.
のところで
It's before I ate lead.
アギトの巨人で私を守
The Jaw Titan. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what it's called.
ライナー、ガビは戦士になれそうなのかい？
ああガビが鎧の巨人の継承権を得るのは決定的だと思う
一族から二人も戦士を授かるなんて。
Oh, so was that his sister or his little cousin or something?
お前でさえ島の悪魔から逃げるのがやっとだったんだろ
凶悪で残虐な悪魔たちの住む島に5年も潜入してたんだよどんなに辛い目にあったか機密情報じゃなくたって言えないよ
Nephew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
this
they're
is
cousins.
cousin.
話せることもある。連中はまさしくあくまで残虐非道な奴らだったよ。入隊式の最中、突然芋を食い出した奴がいた。そんな悪党だが、さすがにまずいと思ったのか。
Why would you remember this story?
Right.
That's funny. It's a great story.
差し出した芋は半分には到底満たない。奴らに譲り合う精神などないからな。突っ走るしか頭にねえ奴に何があってもついていく奴らだったり。
Damn.
それにいろんな奴らがいて。
Your boy talking shit.
そこにいた日々はまさに地獄だった。
You lying.
Right.
And you gonna say they devils?
いろんな奴らって何？悪い奴らでしょ。
そうだよガビ。島にいるのは世界を地獄にした悪魔だ。
I mean, if the worst thing you could say about somebody is that they didn't share more than half of their damn potato, like you're gonna tell me they're inconsiderate.
Like, come on, you know Sasha just can't help her little self. But it's just so funny to me how they're so like, oh my God, this is horrible, but then you're still trying to be a titan.
Like they got the people that are being oppressed fighting against the other people that are being oppressed, but y'all are on the same side.
Exactly, y'all all are Eldians.
They got you to think that that's your enemy.
Exactly, y'all are all Eldians. Y'all sitting here acting like y'all Marleyans.
Y'all really should be on the same side and work together. But they got you to believe that that's your enemy. You know?
Exactly, like y'all come from the same blood. Like literally, y'all are all Eldians.
Gabby's young and like impressionable, but it sounded like she was like, oh, I want to prove that Eldians are good people. So like they just think that they're not nice Eldians. Like they're the nice ones and they're over there, they're the evil ones.
This is so crazy how we're seeing both sides come together and we're like, ugh.
And then she was just asking Reiner if they're all bad because she was like confused. She was like, because people are just used to calling them devils. They're all the same. But he's like, oh no, they're all different. So she's like, what do you mean? They're all bad, right? So she's like,
yeah, trying to figure it out.
A little suspicious, or like, you know, if he were to like share with her, he can't talk negatively about the government because he could still get in trouble even though he's the armored titan.
Exactly.
So he can't like spread any negativity towards what the government is telling him.
I feel like he's just automatically like talking what he's trained to say, like the devil stuff, but then he also was saying what he knows.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he's battling himself still.
Mm-hmm.
いつまた強大な巨人で世界を踏み潰し、進撃してくるかわからない。
It's funny that the Marleyans know all of this information and they just flipping it however they can.
私たちを置き去りにして島に逃げた奴らに制裁を与えなくてはならない。
It's sad.
That's just all that propaganda and just that like brainwashing and just teaching them when they're young. This is what they did. Your people are evil. Blah blah blah. Hopefully stories didn't go back that Reiner was like siding with them and like probably not because they probably would have did something to him by now. But that's probably why they're hesitant to go back over there anyway because they're like maybe they'll flip sides and join them.
The thing too is if his aunt is like something is up with you, they gonna rap on him.
Let's hope not.
全員揃ったな。珍しいですね。戦士長の部屋に集合なんて。マレ軍の人は
この部屋にはいない。お茶ぐらいたまにはいいだろう。マーレが弱ればエルディア人はより生存権を脅かされる立場になる。これは民族滅亡の危機だ。早急に始祖の巨人とパラディ島の資源をマーレに収めること。まずは改めてあの島の脅威を強く世界に知らしめなければならない。物語には語り手が必要だ。それをタイバー家が引き受けてくれるそうだ。
潜水の巨人を管理するタイバー家。
Warhammer Titan。
今さら出てきて英雄を気取るなんて虫が良すぎませんか。
気持ちはわかるが、タイバー家も祖国マーレを憂いているんだ。
しかし俺たちは
これで祖国マーレが救われるならありがたいことです。 俺たち戦士隊もタイバー家と協力して
祖国マーレの未来のために。
Oh, who's this? Listen.
演出でこの内容なら問題ないだろ
う。ジークの一言がなければこの部屋にはいない。
So they're keeping tabs on them, listening, see if they're gonna try and change their minds and revolt.
俺はまた行くのか、あの島へ。
Oh.
Oh shoot. So they're really trying to make it where the entire world is coming after this little old island.
So it sounds like they're worried about Zeke, right? Because they said that one little line that Zeke said.
Yeah.
They're just concerned with all the Marleyans, but especially these guys, like, because if they flip and they join the folks on Paradise Island.
They
That's
need
game
to,
over.
though.
I'm having a feeling like how we were saying, like
They might flip when they get
I
over
hope
there.
so. I hope, because they, like, I feel for them and like the struggles that they're going through, especially like Reiner. We got to know Reiner and like Bertolt. I didn't feel like we were cheering because Bertolt got eaten, but like we knew he was like put in that predicament. And yeah, he could have made a different choice. He could have sided with them.
Yeah.
He chose not to. But then once he decided, like, all right, I'm gonna carry through and I'm gonna kill everybody, then we were like, all right, screw it, eat them. But we still, like, leading up into that, we felt bad for him, and we knew like a lot of it wasn't necessarily his fault, as far as like this is stuff that he was taught, you know. I wish they would have explained their position when like
they were over there originally.
Were all over there to begin with.
Like, I think
and
they were still
worked it out or talked about it. But I guess they were like, hey, this is what needs to be done. This is how I can help my people. We need to get a hold of this. Because the thing is, they're going to get a hold of the, even if they do get a hold of the founding Titan, that's not going to change how the Marleyans feel. They're probably going to like kill all of them or something.
They sitting here thinking that their warriors getting the founding Titan is going to get them out of this poverty and get them out of this. Like, no, they're going to treat you like shit even more because they don't need you.
Especially with Reiner at that dinner, and they were asking him like, yeah, they're all devils, right? Tell us about it. And like he literally had like the stuff he was saying was like childish like stuff. It wasn't anything like, oh yeah, they kill people, they they do this, they do that, they steal, they like.
It was like they pick their nose when they're not supposed to in public.
So,
it's like, okay.
I guess also that like the older people are still brainwashed to think like, oh yeah, they're devils, but
yeah, that's
if
like
you
Gabby's
really pay
like,
attention, you're like, oh, so they're not even that bad.
But that's like, what Gabby was doing because she's clearly young enough, smart, you know, even though she's impressionable, she's not as brainwashed because she's not as old. But then the aunt is like, it's something wrong with him.
But they're going to try and keep their eye on him, on all of them, to see.
Even how this whole time I thought the Beast Titan and Reiner and them, they were the big dogs, or at least a little bit under the big dogs, and they were calling the shots. They're puppets too. Can only say what they want to say to help whatever the Marleyans want them to do.
And they still make them return back to the internment camp. It's not like they have like special boarding in the palace or like.
They still treat it like everybody else.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, you got the red, so I know
even
to come
Zeke,
get you.
He's the war chief. They still sent him back to the internment camp.
Yeah, and they like okay,
place,
like.
Dog. If you ended up liking this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.